Okay, unclogging drains video for plumbing issues. In our laundromat at Aspen, we have an electric drum that will snake out drains. This is if there's a drain that's not flowing correctly. Usually we can fix them a lot easier than this, but if we have a big line that's about a 2-inch line or bigger, which would be toilets or possibly underneath kitchen sinks, then this is the device we will use. Basically the way it works is you pull out on this thing right here and it'll feed out into the line, and you feed it into the line. Plug this into the wall with a plug-in. There's a little foot feed right here, and there's a forward and a reverse and an off, and so you can feed that in different directions. What you do is you start to feed it in the line, then you step on this little thing right here, and that actually makes the motor turn either in forward or reverse depending on how you have this set. And you just run it through the line, and it'll just sit there and constantly just kind of spin on its own without having to do it handheld wise. It is stored here in the Aspen laundry room storage area. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and put it back where it goes, and then I'll show you. I'm not going to actually demonstrate that because thankfully we don't have any of those troubles going on right now, but it does go back in here, and I'm going to show you where at in the basement that we store the little handheld devices, and those are the ones that were more commonly used. Typically the handheld device we have down in the basement, there's several of them that we have. They all work the same, and they're basically designed for anytime you have you've got a little bit of a clog in a bathtub. Obviously if that big one that we just showed you doesn't work and do the job, then we just call a plumber, but sometimes it's a small easy fix. We have lots of different handheld little devices. The difference on this one is it comes out and operates the same way. It's just a lot smaller, and you have to use it by hand versus the one upstairs that you plug into the wall and electronically does it for you. These are for smaller pipes, especially for the number one thing that we have trouble with at our apartments would be ladies especially, will have a lot of hair that'll get in their tub, and over time the tub will start draining slow. So you grab one of these, go upstairs, put it in the tub, spin it around a few times, you'll pull out a pretty big blob of hair, throw it in the trash, and test it out, make sure it's draining correctly, and usually it works just fine. The next video I will show you exactly how we use this device. Thanks.